What's going on, y'all? Matthew Runaway coming at you with another reaction video. Today we are checking out a pretty cool artist. You guys know I enjoy him. Tom MacDonald, Fake Woke.
I ain't looking for love, girl, I'm just working on me. It don't hurt to drown, just painting the town like a bottle is all I need. You can't smile.
Like I said, y'all, today we are reacting to Tom MacDonald, Fake Woke. Now, before I talk about this, I want to thank you for all the love and support you've been showing me on my latest release, Just Drive. I'll put it up above if you haven't seen it. Check it out. And again, thank you so much for the love and support that you've shown. We did 30,000 views in 3 days. That's just crazy. Like I told y'all, 100,000 views, 100,000 subscribers. I'll replicate and remix the Gooba song by 6ix9ine, which will be something in itself. Now, let's get into this. Tom MacDonald, Fake Woke. Big fan of Tom MacDonald. I don't know anything about this song other than it is absolutely gone viral. It's the #1 song under music, and I was like, how did I miss this? Oh, because I had a release and I was very distracted by that. But normally we'd be on this stuff right away. I hope this is an aggressive song. I think the last Tom song we checked out was a little more like low-key, sadder, kind of like ballady. Not that I didn't like it, it's just like I tend to like that hardcore, like Tom pissing people off kind of thing. That's I love it, and that's what I hope we get today. If y'all want to support the channel further, I have Patreon and merch. They're both in the description below. Check out some of the tiers in Patreon and see if there's something you like. Anything from request or reaction all the way up to being involved in my music career and picking songs that I'm gonna cut next. And if you want some merch to go rep our family out in the real world, it's also there too. Y'all know the drill. If you're new to the channel and enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, and you also got to hit that bell notification button, because that's how you know when we actually release videos, and it also helps grow this amazing family we built here. And we have talked a lot about family in the last few videos, even throughout my release. This is a family here, and I love the community we built. This isn't just, you know, I put videos out and don't talk to you guys. We try to communicate all the time. So yeah, let's get into this one. Without any further ado, this is a country singer's reaction to Tom MacDonald, Fake Woke. One thing I want to say before we get into this one, I've actually started chatting quite a bit with Evan, which is the guy that mixes Tom's stuff and does the master. He's just got such a really cool insight to how he does this kind of thing, so check out his channel. I'll try and put it in the description below, or maybe I'll put a little tag up above. It's just remembering. But yeah, he also has a awesome channel just like talking about how he does this kind of thing, so check that out. Alright, here we go.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax.
Oh man, this is exactly what I like. I mean, Tom, did you even wait 2 seconds to throw some shots there? I love it. Let's start this one over. This is my favorite type of Tom.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public.
Oh boy. I'm gonna actually stop pausing, because we're just gonna pause the whole way through the song if I don't, but we have to acknowledge the Eminem. I don't know if it's a diss or if it's the truth. I mean, hate to say it. I mean, I don't even think Eminem can deny it. Yeah, I mean, if Eminem even acknowledges this, Tom is going to explode. Like, he's gonna start getting like 300 million views on his videos. I mean, I think Eminem reacts negative or good is a good thing for Tom.
Called to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so
like there's a lot to talk about. There's just a lot to talk about here, and I have to pause it just to, you know, acknowledge this stuff. First off, man, like Tom, the selection of instruments that he has chosen for this, really cool. A lot of natural instruments in it, and I've made that comment before. There's just, it's really cool. And then as far as the mixing on Evan's end, I've never really heard in hip hop or rap music so much lift going into the chorus. I love how he has that, and Tom, you know, and how he writes a song, it seems, just before he goes into chorus, he brings it down, almost like giving you that chill vibe to give that element of like just take off lift. Well done. And lyrically, I mean, I don't think I need to sit here and stop and talk about the lyrics. I think you guys are hearing it, so I like talking about the music stuff too.
Need to play for people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke, facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke, same old safe zones. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate.
I love when he gets that
I think
aggressive
Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke, facts don't care about feelings.
He just gets cleverer and cleverer with his lyrics. They get better and better every single song. Like, I don't know, like Tom alone, like, it's just, we're building him up so much here. Like, he's just really good at what he does. His whole marketing plan, everything, like, there's always a step up. Every song seems to be, you know, just another level up on his marketing plan, and it's just well done. Considering this is done by himself, like, he's doing it better than major labels are. So, killing it, man.
That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so
like cool video edit.
Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke, same old safe zones. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke, facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't.
This is probably the best Tom MacDonald song I've ever heard.
They so fake woke, same old safe zones. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings.
That's his girl does the video too, I think. Man, nice. Alright, y'all, so post comments to Tom MacDonald, fake woke. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, Tom, like, just poured some gas on the internet and then lit her up, I guess. That's, I mean, the best way of describing it. I think this, personally, and on a real talk here, I think this is Tom's best song he's ever put out. Don't know how he feels. I think the lyrics are absolutely outstanding. I think the instrumental's outstanding. The mix is too. Gotta shout you out, Evan. Yeah, it's a great song. I think what I personally like about it is that there's a lot more natural instruments in it, and then there's a lot of intricate things that are happening. Like, I wanted to stop and point it out, but we just never get through the video, and you guys make fun of me all the more for pausing. But yeah, there's just like these kind of orchestral pieces that would come in, and then there was big cinematic hits, you know, washes and everything like that. It was really well done. And I think that the crazy impressive part too is that he does this all on his own. Like, he gets those samples, he puts them in, he records it, he does everything, sends it off to Evan. Evan mixes, masters, and boom, there you go. And then Tom's girl does the video. Like, crazy. That's a small team to be putting things out on the level he's doing it. I've said it a million times. You can hate Tom MacDonald, you can love Tom MacDonald, but there's no denying Tom MacDonald is here to stay. I don't think he's disappearing, and I am Team Tom. I think he's great. And I love hearing more things by Tom. I'm really interested to see what happens with this Eminem thing. Is Eminem going to acknowledge it, or is it just, you know, whatever? Man, good on you, Tom. You're killing it, bro.